Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Poland. To Mazo. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it because, you know, I'm only gonna mess it up. So, we are still in August, same in-game day, 9:53. I want to get rid of... Oh! That's the rest of the thing. It is a full load. I was going to download the forage thing and I forgot. So we have nowhere to sell that except miles away for 300 quid. Kind of pointless. And I want to get rid of these stumps. These ones. These ones. These ones. Because, you know, we've only got 7 grand. Which means we have 2 choices. We take on some contracts. Plowing, 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 more plowing, extra plowing. Or we have some harvesting contracts to be doing. What's that one? Snips. Is that the... That's not one with capacity, is it? I've got to drive next to it for the entire time. Turnips. Oats, 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 oats. Ugh. Right, next idea. We'll sell what's in here. In Mortub today, there were me coughing. They were these Brazilian greenhouse things, and they look pretty cool, don't they? Now. So this one is 9 grand. This one should be a darn sight more than that, but it's bugged out. That one's 30 grand. I think ModHub said that that's 20 grand. But they're only 14 at the minute, so I am gonna dash a lot of those in. But before we do that, before we put these greenhouses in, we need some money to get some sort of stump removal tool. Now, you're allowed to lease, but I'm not allowed to take any out. I'm not allowed to take out any further loan other than what we've got. So once it's paid back, that's it. I can lease though. This field is cleared. As you can see, I got every last scrap. That's a lie. There was a little tiny bit and you just moved on, got rid of it. So we have a trailer full. Is what it is. I'm going to speed up time just a tad because we've been in this month already for an entire day. Which was episode 1.5, we call it. Episode 1 was my original start. Episode 1.5 was the last one, where we did a little bit of... I'm not sure if it was cheating by using this. It is technically a production. There's no unreal capacities, it's just a production. So, you know. So we'll let that do its thing. While that's doing its merry thing. Now, my go-to is this guy, 12 grand. And yeah, 43, 12 grand, and we could use this on a skid steer. But where is it? That's 27. We can lease it for 13, and I haven't got to try and drive a skid steer back and forth. Let me find the skid steer. Where's the cheapest skid steer we got? 35, 25 is this one. I really want to buy one of them. So I think what's the... I don't need that, I just want to get rid of the stumps. So we've got a choice of this, this or this. 150, 200. That's 24. Stump grinding doohickey. 1200 quid. Right, we'll lease that. What's the chances of the Gator being able to bring that back? While we're doing that, let's turn that off and put that back on storing. I mean, let's utilise the Gator. We have one, right? So as soon as we remove the stumps... Oh, I'm sorry guys. As soon as we remove the stumps, we'll have... we'll put some of the greenhouses down. And the fact that those greenhouses have glitched out and the medium one's only 14 quid. Psh, I'm going to take that as a win. They were damaged in transit. Anyways, I'm going to go grab that stump thing. Hopefully I'll be able to bring it back with this. If not, you'll see me again with the tractor, methinks. Give me 2 seconds. We are kind of dragging it back. I really didn't want to come back just to get the tractor. Oh, what am I like, eh? As soon as I lifted up the front wheels of this John Deere, raise up, and we have no steering ability, which is, yeah, it's always fun. I'm going to get this on the tractor, get those stumps out, and get some of those greenhouses in. Then we need to grab ourselves a water doohickey and a tap. Is where we will be at. So lift it just a little bit, drop it, lift it, drop it, lift it, drop it. It's not supposed to be that hard. I'm sure it's not. Whoa, right. Let's disconnect that. Because clearly that's not working, is it? Right, leave that there. I've got no front weight on this. We're going to have to get a weight at some point. I'm hoping I won't have to lower it down, because if you lower it down I'm going to end up having to let's drive backwards. This tractor doesn't have a front 3-point, by the way, so to get over that I'd have to buy one of the 3-point lifters, which is fine but not ideal. Oh, missed a stump there, look. One here, there's one here. Yeah, this is my go-to for a tractor stump grinder, and for the skid steer it's the little SIP one, because it's absolutely brilliant. But you know, is what it is, I suppose. And we need to clear. Obviously we need to clear all the stumps because they're going to be in the way, but I want to clear enough. That one didn't clear. Go forward, drive forward, no, drive backwards. I've got it stuck. There we go. Clear an area, paint some stuff on the floor. In all fairness, what I'm probably going to do is grab the grass putter downer tool and not put any grass down. I'm going to delete the grass that's already there, because then I can see what I'm looking at. And it doesn't cost me any money. Frugal, if you will. We are going to need a water Bowser tank of some descript at some point. Let me get this stump over here as well. There we go. Right, turn that off. Stop tractor, turn that off. Jump in here, plants, trees. Where are we going? This side. And then rather than paint the grass, I want to delete the grass. Okay, I don't own that bit of land there. But I do own that tree there, look at that. You want to delete all the rubbish, but leave all the texture that's already there. So I can see what I'm looking at. I know some of the weeds haven't dispersed, but they will. I'll notice a stump over here when I get that. I might have a quick gander and see how much the water thing is. Yes, before you ask, I am still choking like a trooper. Because that is what I do. Choke like a trooper. I'm actually recording this straight off the bat, straight after the last episode, so I haven't seen any comments or complaints that I cheated. So, you know, I'm kind of out there on a limb. There's a hole here somewhere. There it is. And I'm just wondering if I can spin that round enough to fill the hole up. I mean, that one will. But that dashes water literally everywhere, doesn't it? And I only want the water in the hole. So that I haven't got to fill the hole up. £3.5 grand. Dunk. There's no wet anywhere else, is there? It's literally just in this hole. I'm hoping I can still place... Ah, look. I have a floating puddle this side. Darn and dag nabbit. So I just lost a lot of money on that. Literally half price that was. Turnips. Well, I might have to use one of these guys because they're oh, that one's too small because they're round, and a round one isn't going to protrude through the ground. Ah, that's not quite. How's this side? This side all looks good. This side all looks good. There's literally a very slight edge here. Will it let me? Land's not owned by me. So I can't even... Actually, how much is the next plot? Oh, 209 grand. We will have to live with floating water. Oh, no, I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I can't see the edge of the land. It's here somewhere. I need to move my backside out of the way, don't I? Where are we? We're here. That's this level. Why would it not? There we go. I won't lower it down too much. Just enough, you know what I mean? Well, that's compensated for the fact that the greenhouses were cheap. Right. No, I can't even find them. No, I can't see the hole. Spin, 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 spin. So where's the bump? Bump's here somewhere, isn't it? There's my bump. Okay, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's massive. That's too little. That's too big. I'm going to go for there and hope for the best. If it's wrong, it can stay wrong because I've had enough now. Yeah, I think this side's floating again, isn't it? No, it is not. I will take that as a win. Look at that. Take it as a win. What textures have we got to put running outside? That looks like wet, dodgy dirt. What's it look like? Right. Greenhouses. As Mr. Modder has loused this one. We'll add some of these in. On the cheap. Let's get some wet toes, there we go. Oh, we're not going to complain. So we put what, 3 across it? 1, 2, 3. Let's level that up a bit so I know where I'm going. 1, 2, 3. They're all about equal distance, aren't they? I like it. I like it a lot. So, a couple of green hills is there. And then, got 35 grand. I thought the old timer stuff installed. Not enough money for that. 50 grand for that little shed. Wow. I mean, that's a decent size. Grain shed. Well, that's double-sided, that one. That's got a door either side. I don't think I'm going to get a combine in there, though, am I? Let me spin that round. I might get the combine in there, in that grain shed. So let's stick that there. It's messed up my landscaping. Oh no. Shizzle my nizzles. Let's bring that out a little bit along the front. Not too fussed about the side, in fairness. Let's smooth that bit off. Buildings, sheds. These are the ones I was using on Attingham, I do believe. Can't complain, can you, eh? Let's have a look. Oh look, now I'm stood in the wet. Getting soaky wet toe. There's all bits of stick and bracken in here. That'll just have to stay there, won't it? There's a light switch somewhere. Look at that. So 3 greenhouses and a shed that's full of it's full of rubbish. So we don't need the combine at the moment. Let's have a quick look what's on special. Did everything change? No? Oh, we got that. Should we buy that? Get our field ploughed out. I don't think the gator's going to put it though, is it? Let's lift the header up. We are going to need to... Well, I need to do some landscaping down there, don't I? Right. Am I paying for landscaping? Well, it looks like it at the minute, doesn't it? Or... is the local council paying for landscaping? Now these are the questions that keep me up at night. I know we haven't done a lot of farming as of yet. House. We need a house that's more than a tent. Let's move the gator. Well, actually, let's leave the gator out for a minute because we need to go get a water tank for these greenhouses. I think I'm going to choke. No. In all fairness, I think I'm going to no. No, I did choke. I think I'm going to paint inside the 12. I'm going to paint between the greenhouses with some dirt. Need to get this out of the way. The thing is, because it's full, I can't fold or unfold because it's full of straw. Right, drop that there. Landscaping, painting, just your regular old dirt because that's what's already in it. Oh, if I go for this one, and then we get that lined up nice. I can. There you go. Like that. Do the same with this one. Just like that. And then we'll do the same with that one, just like that. Plants. Got some rocks. Is there any grass under there? I wonder if the Zalonka landscaping works. For all of you that are wondering, the Zalonka landscaping does work on Elm Creek. You end up with a load of different paints and textures. Oh come on, how difficult was it to get 270? I got it just now. Yeah, that's close enough. Oh, that moved. Oh, what's going on? Why won't it? Oh. I'm clearly slightly off on the spacing, so it's throwing them to one side. Is what it is. Right, let's go and check them out, I suppose. Door opens, nice. Tomatoes, lettuces and doohickeys, which is basically your standard go-tos, isn't it? I like these. They're a nice mod. Looks pretty cool. I know it's a Brazilian thing, but they're actually really cool. Right, water tank. So under aminals, we got that one, 3 grand on 2,500 litres. Oh. Shiny chrome, black, stainless steel 2, stainless steel 1. What is the difference? Nothing I can see. Oh, that'll do. We'll grab one of those. Cheap as chip. Then we've got the pond for the wet stuff. Right. I'm going to head down. Oh, you silly man. That was lucky, was it? He drove all the way down there with this back on. I've already got a trailer down there that I don't need down there. So we'll leave that back there. We'll go grab the other back, and this has got a hitch on it, so I'll grab the trailer while we're there. Have I got any cheap houses? What have we got? 21. We got this going. That's 20. I said cheap. I did that yesterday doing No Man's Land recording. Whacked it. We have a log cabin for 10 grand. That's 5 grand. I quite like that one. That's an actual trailer, isn't it? That's like a mobile home type doohickey. Where can we put that? We'll put it here. What do you reckon? Is there a stump there? There is. Is that level with that one? Yeah. Hey, what? It's I'll put this politely, it's sunk in the ground. Did I landscape round it? No. Why did it sink in the ground so much? That's just bonkers. There was no reason for that to sink in the ground that much. Surely. We can take down our tent now. Ah. We'll probably remove that stump at some point. Oh, that's a bit close, isn't it? Yeah, I'll see if I can remove that stump. And, I can't get close enough to see what I'm looking at. I don't want the flowers under there. Oh, that'll be alright. I can live with that. Right, I'm gonna get the water thing. And, see you. Oh, I've knocked it again. What am I doing? I'll see you in a bit. Right, almost made it back. I'm just thinking on the way back, I'm tempted to do the parsnip contract. Don't ask me why, I'm just tempted to do the parsnips. Because why the dillio not, as they say. Oh, I need to sell the tent, don't I? Don't need that kitten anymore. This area here could do with painting, couldn't it? Right, leave that trailer there a second. There we go. I'm hoping this is going to be able to fill up from our pond. Oh no. Whoa, that was unexpected. Somehow I managed to drown but drive out. Don't ask, I don't know. Pop that in there. I don't know how much water they take. Oh, a dance like more than 2,000 litres. I'm guessing the pallets spawn out the front. I need to sell that tent. I'm going to do 2,000 in each of them. And then we'll get those whirring. I'm thinking about putting bump. There's a bump there. Can I soften that up a little bit? Yes, I can. Jobbed. I'm thinking about putting individual crops. So we do lettuce in one, strawberries in one, tomatoes in one. Tomatoes? I mean tomatoes, darling. Right. That's 2,000 litres in each of them. And yes, I am utilising the gator for all of you watched the first episode and thought, yeah, I'm using that gator. So we do... It's 1 to 2 tomatoes, 1 to 2 on the strawberries. So we do tomatoes, lettuces, and strawberries. That's running. That's running. And that is running. So let's open the door. Tomatoes in the dirt banks in the floor, jobbed. Lettuces, they look alright. And then this guy has got strawberries. I'm tempted, whilst they're glitched, to play some more. At that price, you can't go wrong, can you? There'll be some hardcore peoples out there going, you can't do that, that's cheating. Well, I have, so tough. Anyways, other than the fact that I'm still coughing like a trooper. If you missed the if you missed the last episode of this, I do mention the fact that I've got sinusitis, the chest infection, and some sort of growth up my nose, or growths that are a little bit odd, or as the doctor called them, not normal, because, you know, I am not normal, but that doesn't mean I need unnormal, unnatural things growing in my body. And one more in the end one, and then we probably should really do some sort of farming. Let's get in the water, make it look a bit more realistic. There we go. So yeah, we got to get to £1 million. Not sure we're going to do that with greenhouses, but you never know. I'm looking for some fertilising contracts to come up, because you make good money on fertilising contracts. Right, we'll bung this in the shed with this one. Might just leave the back on there actually. I don't need that at the minute. So, excuse me. Let's jump in the air again. Spent a lot of time floating in the air this episode. We need to sell that. And we need to sell our tent. It was only there for a month. And then we shall replace our container with a new one. But we'll put it next to our house, out of the way. So I know where it is. Now go hiding behind that pot plant. Ooh. That's not a bad shout, is it? We can put that down. So you put that around here. Or somewhere closer to the greenhouses. It is technically for the multi-crop greenhouses. We could dump that there. If I spin that around, we've got in the decorative, have we got that greenhouse, that container thing, that? Oh, for the love of bejeebers. Yes, we do. Look, it's a ground. So if I put one here, if I put one there, this is for my garden tools, you see. And then we'll, what, 15 grand left. And then we'll put that one in a gap. Well, that needs some, and then we'll put that one in the gap. And then we'll come back to the decorated one. We'll put that one next to it. Have a banker 3. That level that one? There we go. That one's a bit further over than the last one. There we go. 3 of those. Landscaping, painting, that grass on it. So at the minute, I'm all about making money. I'm not that fussed about whether we make money through farming or we make money through other shenanigans. I just want to make money. That makes sense. All of my compadres, all the other folk that are doing this challenge, have been doing it a while. And I want to catch up. Let's be honest, that's what it is. I want to catch up. There we go. How's that looking? Job ed. Look at that. That looks alright. So we've got 3 sheds that we're using for these guys. There we go. Which means I open that trigger. I can make stuff with straw. What can I make with straw? Straw and slurry. I can make manure. Road salt and water. I'm tempted to place down a sell point at our farm, so we don't have to worry about keep driving around and round and round. I may, not now, but off screen, I may place the forage dealer at our farm. Right, I need to grab that. A few more stumps I've noticed. There's one behind our house, as you know. Let's turn that on. Get the tractor to stop. Get that one. Ooh. A magical stump. There's a few of these bad boys on American Falls that you can't just drive over them. You have to. I'm gonna leave that one there. I'm not messing around. You have to lower the implement. In fairness, quite a few of the trees on American Falls are floating. Looking at you, Lancy boy. Well, mostly ones that are in between fields. So if you're merging fields together and you want to remove the trees, a lot of the trees, especially like the oaks and the elms and that sort of shenanigans, are floating. So, if you didn't know, now you do. While we have this leased, this mulcher, will it plough? Will it mulch my ground, if you get my drift? Yes, it will. Look at that. While it's leased, of course. I'm not sure that this is the intended use for such an implement. I'm trying to get it lined up on 180 so I'll get that. Get the edge nice and square. Although I'm probably going to take out a bit of that row, aren't I? A bit of that. No? Not very quick though, is it? 4 mile an hour. Jeebus. But we are now officially farming. I don't know, tilling up the ground. Oh, I've missed that bit completely. Yeah, tilling up the ground I am. Well, while we had it, you know, leased, it seems silly not to utilise it, as it were. So money is now down to 8,196. I am going to continue at 4 miles an hour and get this all sorted out. I shall see you guys in the next one, where I promise there'll be more farming than floating. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you. Please take care, and I'll see you all in my next, in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.